You're watching Talking About Orcs. Okay, so now the glue is set pretty well, and as you can see, I've added the shooter to the side of the autocannon. So now we got a nice big triple barrel setup. So now we're going to finish building the frame. And again, there's no right or wrong way to do this. So what I'm going to do is just take some strips, kind of do them at an angle like that. And again, you don't have to be precise, but if you wanted to, you can kind of take the end of the strip, cut off a slight angle for a little better look and adhesion. The problem is I can never get that flat or parallel, I mean. So this is a script. Oh, my hand's going to be completely in the way now for a second. Sorry. Just got to hold this in place while I mark where I want this to cut. Just kind of try to hold it where I want it to cut. Okay. One little trick on how to get the stuff set in here without, if you got big fingers like I do, just take a little bit of blue tack on the end of a piece of sprue. Don't drop your pieces. And that'll allow you to hold it and get where it needs to go. Couple drops of glue, my hand's in the way again. Just kind of give it a few seconds to grab and yank that off of there. And we'll trim off that end there after it all sets up a little, dries a little better. Add a little more glue for reinforcements. The thing about the gap filling is that when you have gaps, you put it in there and it fills them. Hence the gap filling. So I'm going to do the same thing on the other side here. Best part is it's already cut at an angle. I'm going to go off camera here a second so I can mark it. And again, precision is not a requirement here for orc stuff. And a couple more drops of glue. So I'm going to stick that on there and hold it for a few minutes while it sets up before I try and take the blue tack off. As you can see, it's got a very nice frame just from that. So I have to... Oh no, I did knock it loose, it's just wobbly. So I'm going to fix that with some more strips. But essentially, I mean, you're pretty much got a WYSIWYG Loota right here. You got a nice easy frame. That makes sense. Sometimes what I'll do is I'll run a strip up, kind of be like a trigger mechanism from the hand to the actual gun. But it isn't necessary. So I'm going to pause the video here and let it solidify again and do a little bit more stuff. Okay, it's been a little bit, but I've gone through and I think I pretty much finished this guy up. It really doesn't take very long, but it can be a little creative, a little daunting for the first couple, but after that, just kind of go with it. So anyway, here's what I've added. I've added a couple reinforcements here to the lower joints. I put this strip here up to the barrel of the gun because it was wobbling a little bit too much. So that's actually for real structure more than looks. And I've added some strips to the back here. Nice little piece of angled plastic, kind of being like a reinforcement, and some diamond plate, and a couple, and to finish it off, just a couple spikes in front. And that's pretty much all it takes. I said it is definitely more of an art form. But there's no doubt this guy is a Loota. I'll let that sit there real quick. This was a Black Reach Boy and just some random weapons that were lying around and a little bit of plastic card, and there you have a nice Loota. You can do whatever you want. I got this las cannon sitting here. I was thinking about using that instead, but I opted for the autocannon. Las cannons are fun to make them out of. And that's it. That's how you build a Loota. So just a couple key points is nothing's exact, kind of do whatever you want. The shoulder pads help a lot for holding the weapons in to give you a nice smooth surface that you can level out the guns to make them look like they're actually pointing down range. And using the pistol grips to give you the harness look, the pistol grip look, obviously, instead of a shooter arm which kind of bends it forward. And those are the key points. And after that, go hog wild, build your Lootas, save some money. Thanks for watching.